Welcome to this video. Really glad to have you here. In this video I'm going to give you something that will help, especially if you feel that you're spinning your wheels with this online stuff. If you're looking to make money, maybe you feel that you never get going, or it all gets too difficult, or even it's disingenuous, like you get a product and so on and you sort of find, oh my god, it's gonna, like a product that says, okay, all you need to do to make money online is go to YouTube and then build 1 million subscribers and then offer this offer. Well, obviously building 1 million subscribers would take a bit of time. So maybe you feel stuck, okay? I'm going to give you some help here. That was how I got started, and it will help you if you feel that you're struggling. I'm going to make it really simple as well, so please do not disregard this video and think, oh okay, that was really simple, that won't work. I highly recommend that you do this because it will get you making money, and then you can start worrying about building a business. Okay, if you like this video, do subscribe. I won't spend too long on that because I know it's annoying when people do that, but I do appreciate you watching. And if you're interested in the quickest income stream that I can give you, do check out the link below. It's literally, if I had to start from scratch tomorrow to make money fast, to make a sale fast, that's what it's about. All the details are below in the description, and if you want to join us for that, you're very welcome. Okay, so I want to give you something here that you can use anyway to make your first sale and to get going, and that will help you. So let's get straight into it. Okay, so my advice to you, if you're struggling, is to make a sale as quickly as possible. Now let me explain that. There's so many courses, there's so many products. I've actually been working online, running my business for 20 years. And when I got started, as with everyone, I didn't have a business when I got started. My main aim was to make sales, and I did that, and then I grew a business from the things that were making sales. So what I'd recommend is, and especially with AI, it's very easy to think about, okay, there's this way I can make money, there's this way, and go into all these elaborate plans and so on. And a lot of people, maybe you found this, end up just spinning their wheels. So the first thing that I'd recommend that you do is break it down into the simplistic. Make it really easy. And we already know, I've explained this in previous videos. For a bit of a refresher, the only way a sale's made, online or offline, is the right person, the right product, and the right time. And no matter what you're selling, what you're doing, those three things come together. So online is no different. Now, you don't want to spend ages and ages getting set up if you're just starting out, or if you're struggling, or if you're frustrated. You want to break it down and make it simple, so we know the right person, the right product, the right time. So I highly recommend, you don't have to use ClickBank. You can see ClickBank on your screen here, but I highly recommend that you pick a product which solves a massive problem. So it doesn't really matter on the niche area, as long as the problem is huge, as long as there's a lot of pain associated with the problem, and it's a genuine solution. So an example of this would be, and I know it's a bit of a strange niche, but how to jump higher. Products that do really well on ClickBank, and you're not just selling them to people that are looking to jump higher, you're selling them to people that are trying out for the college basketball team. You're selling them to people that need to be able to get better at jumping higher, to slam dunk a basketball where it's actually going to matter. So what you want to make sure that you do, and that's just an example, is make sure, I'll give you an example of one of the niches I got started with ClickBank, was actually the gaming niche, and I built over 50 ClickBank products in total, and most of them were in the gaming niche. And because there's a real need there to be the best in the game, Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, and so on. So anyway, you want to think about niches which have real problems associated with them, and make sure that the product offers a genuine solution. Okay, so that's the first thing. Like, you don't have to go really in depth about it. Okay, the simple way is if a product is in this case ClickBank Marketplace and it's selling really well, then that's a good indication that it's serving a purpose. Okay, so once you've got that, the next thing is we've got our product. Now what we need to do is say to ourselves, okay, where will the people be to buy this product? And I'm going to give you some places to go that can make you a sale as quickly as possible. But before you do that, I would highly recommend having something like a landing page. This is where people get all tied up because they start building sites and getting all bogged down with building elaborate sites and never get anywhere. So I'd recommend just something like a lead pages alternative, because lead pages cost money. If you want something free, just type in lead pages alternative and you've got like landing pages, email marketing and so on. Or even if you want to make it easier, use something like Medium, where you can build up content around that niche area that you're promoting. Okay, so if it was jump higher, I'd start writing using those keywords and actually focusing in on the information that people would want to know to be able to, like how to improve your jump height for basketball specifically, and have my link in there going to the product. Okay, so make it really simple. So we've got the product, then we've got the sort of bridging page or the landing page for us. Okay, so you've got the product. Now we just need to put that page in front of people that are going to be interested. And here's some ways of doing that. Okay, so one of the best social media sites of doing that is Reddit, simply because you already know that Reddit has got so many subgroups, and it's also great for verifying a niche as well. You can literally type into Reddit at the search bar at the top anything that you want and see if a group comes up for it. Okay, here we go. World of Warcraft as an example, top 1%, 3 million people in this group. So yes, I understand that you can't just go to Reddit as an example and just start pasting your affiliate link there. You have to sort of engage, and that's why it's best to go into a niche where you've got some experience, as like talking to you about the gaming niche. As I wasn't the best in the world, but I played the game. I knew about it. So you want to go in with some experience and you want to start engaging, but then you could drop the link in your profile, your profile page, and start building. The fact is, you've got 3 million people there, and out of them, some of them would be interested in a leveling guide or whatever it is in this case. Okay, so you've got Reddit, and that's the same with pretty much any niche. As we were talking about with the Jumping Higher guide, here's a Reddit group, Basketball Tips, which actually has 83,000 members in. Again, you can't go in and just start dropping links, but these are where the people are. So if we have a genuine guide that helps people jump higher for basketball, and then we've got a really good setup review that's genuine, that actually offers help, or even some tips that actually offers help, and then we've got the people that are actually playing basketball, interested, looking for tips, in 83,000 of them, that's where we want to go. Okay, you don't want to spam, but that's where we know that these people are here. Another area, Facebook groups, exactly the same as Reddit. You've still got Facebook, you've still got groups. I know Facebook is getting a bit long in the tooth now, but you've still got people belonging to groups and posting every day that you can use in very much the same manner as Reddit, and start engaging with the group and genuinely offering help, and making sure, and you can even use AI for the content to make sure the content's really good, and just have a system going where you've got Reddit, you've got Facebook groups. You've got another one here, Quora, which sort of overtook Yahoo Answers back in the day, and people will ask specific questions there every day. on here, Quora, about basketball, about World of Warcraft, whatever niche you're in, you'll have answers there. So, and you've also got Pinterest as well. So I'm not saying use these, use these. I'm just giving you an example of, okay, your main aim should be, if you can't make sales, is to make this stuff easier, not harder. You don't need to go and grab a domain even, not to start with. If you're struggling to make sales, all you need to do is make sure that you pick a product that solves the problem. The bigger the problem, the better. Make sure that the product's sound and of good quality, okay, and it actually does solve the problem. Number two, create a bridging page, landing page with a review, or the other way you could do it is some tips. You could show people how to jump higher for basketball, and then say, if you want any more help, check out this guide that will go more in depth with video and so on. So you could offer help. I call it the two-step funnel, where you can actually offer genuine help and then have a link going to the guide that they can then choose to buy, but they don't feel wronged because you've actually given them really, really great help. And then put that page in front of people that are asking about, like, instead of just sort of guessing where those people are, go to the groups as we just had a look at, go to the places on social media, and then the only other thing you do then is consistently post in there for 30 days. I don't mean every day just posting spam. I mean genuinely engage and answer questions and so on, and have a system going where you're posting twice a day and over a number of groups on Reddit, on Quora, on Facebook groups, and you'll start to get traffic through to your landing page, and some of them will end up buying something. And no matter how advanced you get, whether you go into pay-per-click or whether you start building up on SEO and so on, and you start creating your own products, essentially that's how you make sales. So I highly suggest you do that. I hope you found this useful, and if you're interested in an even easier income stream, so if you're sort of watching this and go, okay, I want something easier than that, join us for the Roman Road income stream. I've called it that, the quickest point, the straight line point between A and B, so you can make sales. It takes 2 hours to set up or less, and it will make you sales. If you just want something, the easiest income stream, check it out. It's in the description. You'll enjoy it if you've enjoyed this video. But whatever you decide, whether you're joining us for the Roman Road income stream, give that a go that I've just outlaid in this video. Let me know if you have any questions below of anything I've missed, and I hope you try it, and I hope you make your first sale, because that's what will build you a business. Not one sale, but proving it's possible and then building from there. So enjoy, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers guys.